My name, I'm Julie, and what's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, and are you okay with me uploading this to YouTube?
Yes.
Alright, so we're in Camden, and so what got you living here? Where did you live before?
Originally, when I was a kid, I was in National Park, which is near West Effort, Mall, not too far from here. It's about 15 minutes away from here.
Yep.
But I got pregnant at a young age when I was 16 years old. My mom basically told me either I had to have an abortion or get out the house, so I chose to move. And I moved in with my son's father, and we had 2 kids, and then me and him started to have some problems in between our relationship because he was like 4 years older than me, and I was a kid basically having a kid.
Right.
Well, 2 kids plus a stepkid. He already had a kid.
By the age of like 20 or 21?
No, by the age of 18, I was raising 2 kids plus a stepkid and 2 nieces and a nephew, because he had custody of his 2 nieces and his nephew. So I was basically 18 years old taking care of 6 kids.
Oh.
When I found out he was cheating on me, I came down here one day to buy a bag of weed, and couldn't find no weed, and someone said, "Here, try this." And here was cocaine, and it's been racist since then.
How many years would you say?
On and on since I've been 20.
20. And that's the drug of choice now is cocaine?
And that's all, thank God.
Thank God.
That's all I've had a
Good.
problem with. I don't use needles, I smoke.
Right, yep.
I'm not saying I'm better
Right, it's
better than another drug addict, but
I understand.
thank God I have not. I'm definitely afraid of needles.
Yeah.
I mean, like, definitely afraid of needles.
That's a good thing. And what would you, if, you know, we can talk about whatever you want, but what would you say are the good aspects and bad aspects, like kind of customers or people that come around here? Like, do you get a lot of nice people?
You gotta be careful.
Every single one? And you're out here by yourself? Are you?
Yeah,
I'm not going to say where you are located, but...
It's like, say if you were out here with me, and we were, you know what I mean, watching out for each other. Just because you see me get into a black truck with a black guy, don't mean, okay, Jessica don't come back 3 hours later.
Right.
What's the cops going to do? Stop every black truck with a black guy in it? You know what I mean? It's not like...
So you really can't even have backup watch out, really?
You can't.
But you know the safer areas? You know the safer areas?
This is my comfort zone in between here and like the next block down.
This is where I'll find you when I come back.
Either right around here. I usually sit on that step or the 2 steps down there.
Okay.
I'm not, like, there's days where I go 2-3 days without getting high.
Is it slow around? Is it slow?
They say excuses are like assholes. Everybody has one. I don't know if you've ever heard
Yep, I like that one.
But, I mean, even if it's only for that 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, a half an hour that I'm high, my problems aren't gone, but mentally they're gone. So
you'd say like every about three days, or you do regularly and then just sometimes you go for a little stretch?
I got high yesterday and the day before and today, but I was clean for 4 days. I stayed in the house. I didn't feel like doing anything.
That's probably, if you're not doing, like, shooting up, that's probably why you don't have to withdraw. That's good, right? It's bad.
Like, they have all these rehabs for people that are on heroin.
Right, but...
There's nothing, no medicine that can mentally, because it's a mental addiction, that can mentally help you. Like, you think that they came up with the methadone clinic.
They got the methadone, right.
That they would come up with some kind of pill or something.
I didn't even think
to get off of
cocaine. I didn't think about that.
They
can.
They
come up.
And they may have a remedy for it, but...
I didn't even think about that, actually. I didn't think about that. But at least that's good that you don't go days without feeling horrible. You know, you're able to choose what days you feel like... and the police are no help around here, you're saying, at all, really? Or are they pretty nice?
When you do have a problem, like I had a problem with a guy one time. I was hanging out with him, whatever, and then we went to separate ways. He came back in a different car and was, like, following me. Like, I guess you could say somewhat stalking me. But he never, and there was another girl that he did that to. Here, what we didn't find out until like 2-3 weeks later, what he's doing is, after he dated us, the next time he seen us, he was driving around jerking off, watching all the girls.
Oh my gosh, is he gone now?
He got locked up.
He got locked up?
Get locked
up? Oh, good.
And The bitch about it was he was registered under the Megan's law.
Yeah, sex offender probably.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. They're
Not
everywhere.
Only, adult sex offender. He
No, I mean
was registered as a child sex
Yeah, there's so many of them. It's not even. It's great.
I wish I would have never even
Touched
about
it.
smoking
Yeah,
weed.
yeah. But you didn't know that you were gonna try it, and that was gonna be the thing. You know, that was gonna get you. But there are no rehabs for cocaine, but there are rehabs for like generalized.
Rehabs like Maryville in Williamstown, I think it is, will accept you if you have Medicaid or whatever.
You have to have all that filled out.
I don't have no medical, so you gotta find an indigent spot, and they don't do indigent spots for people that are just doing cocaine. So basically, what they're telling me is they want me to go out and do a bag of heroin and then test positive
for oh my
so
gosh.
that way I can get it.
Which you can't do that because that's so strong.
My father OD'd from it. And
okay,
that's my dad left me. That was my best friend.
Yeah.
And honestly, I like getting high. I like the feeling.
Yeah.
But my father was clean for 16 years, and then he ran into a girl that was in between his age and closer to my age. And he liked her, he cared about her, and one day he was helping, supporting her habit. He was feeding her habit. And one day he just said, hand me that, and she handed it to him. And needless to say, that's part of the reason me and him didn't talk for a while, because he beat the shit out of her. Because that was my dad. He was for 16 years.
Yeah, he shouldn't have. Right, that's ridiculous.
She was an asshole for handing it to him, even for...
Because she knew.
Let alone asking him to take her to get it or whatever. It was one thing he was supporting her habit, but you have him driving around in a company truck to get the stuff. And
he's not living anymore?
In his house and, like... Yeah. No, my father passed away. He OD'd. He took his own life. He had an inoperable tumor that was wrapped in his intestines. He looked like he was about 12 months pregnant. He was probably built like your husband or your friend, whoever.
Yeah.
But he had a belly like he was 12 months pregnant.
Wow.
A big, hard belly.
From drinking, was he a drinker too?
When he was younger. When he was younger. But like he didn't even, he might have a wine cooler here and there, but that was it. But he didn't have no liver problems or nothing like that. He had 2 tumors that were inoperable that were wrapped around his intestines. He had colon cancer and prostate cancer.
Oh, so then he it couldn't take it.
Somebody reported him because he smoked weed once in a while. And someone told his doctor and told his doctor to test him. And after 2 calls, they have to test you.
They have to.
Even if they think it's a prank, they still have to test you. And he tested positive for weed, and they stopped him on his, he was on Percocets and Oxycontin.
But because of the weed, they stopped it?
Yep. Oh. Cold turkey stopped him, so he had no other choice but to pick up some kind of pain reliever. He wound up, but...
Now, who do you have left now? Like, so that, do you have,
I have other family left, but they're estranged.
Oh, there.
I don't talk to them. So to me, all I have left is my mother and my mom and my mother's mother and my kids.
Are they close by?
My mother and my grandmother live right in National Park.
Oh, good. They still do.
I have 11 kids.
11? Oh my gosh.
14
good for you.
Actually, but 3 of them had passed away.
Oh.
I had a set of twins. One was a stillborn. I had my oldest daughter would be getting ready to turn 25. She passed away when she was 9.
Oh.
And then I have a son to the twin to the stillborn. Just passed away like 4 months ago in a car accident.
Oh my! I'm so sorry.
But
you look good for having 11 kids.
What? Out of 11 kids, I get to see 5 of them. The rest of them were adopted.
They were adopted out.
Me having a drug habit.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to work at Cooper, so I know. Yeah, I know about it. I forget what I was going to ask you. Oh, do you live over nearby here, or?
I live on 4th Street, right by 4th and Ferry.
4th. Okay, so that's where I'll find you. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. What do you need? So, for the, I know it's nice today, but like for the winter time, what do you need for?
I have no winter clothes.
You have no winter clothes. And your size? What are you? 0? 1?
Small, 0, 2.
Yeah, I don't know. You look like a 0 to me. Okay, and anything like food wise or anything? How are you guys doing with that?
Food wise, we're basically okay. Like I don't stay there. It's a friend of mine that lives in a
I understand.
house. and he lets me stay there
I
whenever I
understand.
need to. I bounce in between there
Yeah.
and my one daughter's father's house, but mainly that's
There.
my residence.
Yeah, no worries.
I could give you the address.
Yeah,
that way
we'll write that down so that it's not on here, and then
yeah,
that way they, people
when
can
you get
contact
any stuff
information.
together, you can drop it off, and if I'm not there, I'll give you the guy's name. You can leave it with.
Okay, and when you write it down, I'll grab it from him. When you write it down, write down if there's anything that you really need, okay? So I remember. All right, well, it's nice meeting you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.